This was the first thing I had ever directed. I'd never directed a short or never went to film school or a commercial or even a high school play. And it was the first thing I'd written and directed. And of course went into it naively, like, what do you mean I can't get this amount of money to make this film?
Passion is such an important part of what we do because you get rejection all day, every day. And I find Mondays is usually the biggest rejection day of the week because people have read your script over the weekend. So on Monday, I come in and I'm getting rejection faxes, rejection emails, rejection calls.
As Celine said, she got 567 passes. So if she's getting 567 passes for a film, that probably means you need to be at about 15,000, you know?
That if you're truthful to the material, you think this actor is the best person for this role. But then when you take it into a financier, they'll say, I love that actor. He's a very good actor, but how about this actor? Whom do you see in the roles? I said, well, I wrote the role for Jeff Bridges. And of course, I didn't know Jeff, and I penned an impassioned letter to Jeff. And I didn't know that Jeff was the most difficult actor in Hollywood to get attached to a film. I mean, it took him almost a year to say yes to the Coen brothers for The Big Lebowski. So I didn't know that, sending off the letter. But I got a call on a Monday, actually, from his manager saying Jeff loves the script and he's in.
And so you have to do your homework, you know, every single step of the way, you know, and a financier is no different. I mean, it's not reasonable to think you just walk into a financier's office and just say, you know, wow, look at this great project I have. You should be so lucky to finance it. You know, I mean, it's whether your budget's $100,000 or $100 million. It's you need to really understand what, like Celine's saying, what they're looking for, what their business model is.
It's very hard to convince first-time financier to do a film because generally the film industry has a very bad reputation and everyone knows someone who lost money in film. And I think that's where it's...
Almost nobody knows anybody who made money in film, so that's the other hard part.